Let's go and get started. I think Vinny, you read last time. Then Binks before that. Victon,
Sweet.
what happened last time?
We adventured and then we came upon a tower and we climbed up it and we tried to get a rope across and it didn't quite work out. We heard the noise below us and that's where we left off.
Well, that's pretty good. I mean, that's close to what happened. A lot of traveling.
What the fuck is this?
You guys are down here in level 1.
Yep.
So let's look at the
And
rolls.
that's the tower that
Flaming
Azaka
finger. The flaming finger.
Flaming finger, that's right. She wanted us to go there because she's looking for a wooden mask.
Firefinger, but
Fire finger.
and then
Finally
who was it? Azaka fell into the pit.
Yeah, she tried to climb across to get the rope around the boulder, but she wound up slipping and she fell in, and that's where we heard the sound of some kind of creature, and we don't yet know what that creature is.
Okay,
But
so
she only had to go across because of Vinny's failed bolt attempt.
So yeah, thanks, Vinny.
Yeah, we had some. Did we have a battle last time? I think we started off with one.
Yeah, you did a battle.
Yeah, because I wound up exhausted. Yeah.
Yep.
But we're all past that, and we have to watch out for the terrafolk around here, who can't see too well in the dark, but they have really good vision otherwise.
I like to say Patera.
Well,
The Patera.
I prefer to say Terra, and I was the one giving the overview, so
Okay.
my call tonight, at least for that. You can call it the terrafolk now if you want.
Whoa. Okay, so where we're gonna start off is everybody needs to roll initiative.
Initiative.
So if you guys want to put yourself on this side, you gotta get your tokens out. You can put yourself on this side of the cliff here.
Did one of us make it across? I feel like.
No.
No.
No, we tried to shoot across, but it didn't work. So we sent Azaka across. She kind of got there, but then she slipped. We did have a similar encounter with the ladder coming up, where the ladder wound up breaking as was it Silver was the last one up.
Yeah, good job, Silver. Jeez, this map is super slow.
Yeah, it's really running like dog shit tonight. It's not letting me pull my token out for some
Yeah,
reason.
me neither. Like I carry my name over the map, but it's not dropping the actual token.
I see 3 victims, 2 different Binkses. What the fuck?
Okay, I did do it 3 times, so that at least makes sense, but I don't see it even once on there.
Yikes. Hold on. We're gonna do something else real quick here.
I feel like my camera looks less fuzzy today, though.
Yeah, it looks good.
So
It
that's,
does.
it must have been that Windows update or something.
Maybe it's
Windows
just
Update
your
fixing
face.
something?
Or maybe my face is less less fuzzy.
Let's fart too.
Less farty.
Less farty.
Why do we have 17 messages I can't get rid of? Go away. There it goes.
Jesus.
Alright.
Jesus.
Can you guys see on the map? Like, do you see your characters?
No.
Negative.
I don't see anybody's characters, not mine or anything else.
Christ.
But hey, I got my initiative rolled. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Vinny's on there twice. Binks, you were on there 4 times. Victon was on there 3 or 4 times. Her. Okay, so let's try this again.
Pokemon!
You see yours now, Victon.
No.
You guys are looking at the bottom right?
Yep, I have the whole thing zoomed out and I can see the entire black square and I see no tokens anywhere.
Christ. Alright, go ahead and roll initiative, and then I'll just do shit.
I've got my initiative rolled.
Oh my god, this is just atrocious. Maybe it's just like the internet is down. Somebody needs to go reboot it.
This is a sign from the D&D gods.
Yeah.
We all dying tonight if we can actually get the game going. They're trying to tell us.
Do you want me to re-roll my initiative?
No, I'll use your initial one.
Okay. Oh, we got spiders. Gross.
Okay. So,
Ew, spiders!
so add
That is
custom
my incorrect.
label, Vinny.
Look
Add.
Silver.
at silver.
15.
Way to waste your one crit for the battle on your initiative.
Yeah, it's for the 5 seconds that it'll stay connected tonight, so.
I need to get my shit in quick. Nice cut, bro.
Cowabunga.
Victon, you rolled a 7. Binks, what'd you roll?
16. Fuck it, we're doing it live.
16, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So, as Azaka's trying to climb across this rope, she is going to fall into the pit, and as she falls, there's a rustling sound. And from that rustling sound emerges 4 giant wolf spiders that are all gonna get a surprise attack on her.
Am I butt humper tonight? Yeah, so.
It sucks we can't see any of the tokens.
Oh my god.
Is he dead?
Yeah, Azaka's dead.
Oh my god. Okay, so she needs to take 1, 2. I mean, scrolling through chat's amazing right now.
I don't even want to look,
Fuck.
but I'm going to.
Bear with us, everybody, as this takes 8 hours. So 1 Constitution saving throw. 4. 15. Dude, this is awful. 10. 11.
How am I doing?
Okay, so 11 twice. Cool. Okay, so she's gonna take. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna fucking rage on this.
The chat is working okay for me.
Chat's working okay, but it's slow as fucking dog shit, and then anything I try and do is like, just wait a minute.
Maybe it's solar flares.
Maybe it's butt flares. 7 and
Maybe it's
3.
Roll20 wanting us to pay for Roll20 instead of using their free accounts.
Yeah. Okay. So she's down there, and now Silver, it's your turn. You just tell me what you want to do, and I'll help you out here.
All right, perfect. Well, I'm moderately running. I'm just gonna stick with no video.
Moderately running. Okay.
That's
half
as good as it gets. I'm going to reach out and use my chill touch on one of them. So, 15.
15 hits. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, 7 necrotic. Which one? Just the one probably closest to you? I mean, they're all surrounding. What's her name?
Yeah, just whatever's closest.
Okay. So yeah, that definitely hits, and that icy hand comes out and grabs the spider by the throat, wherever that might be on the spider. I mean, I don't know spider anatomy. Okay. Beings. Butt humper beings.
I'm going to longbow the same one that Silver just chill touched.
Okay.
12.
Let's see. That does not hit.
Fart.
Yeah, I feel like you might be a little too afraid of
Yeah.
spiders. Okay. Vinny, it skipped you for some reason.
That's fine. So these are beasts, correct?
Medium beast. Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
First time all night, baby.
All right, so I'm gonna take one of the ones that hasn't been injured yet.
Okay.
I'm going to study my crossbow and take a nice fat shot at it. That's a 26.
There's a fat shot.
That is 10 piercing.
Okay. Kind of catch it right in the big, bulbous part of his ass. And it's hurting. Okay, so Giant Wolf Spider is going to attack Azaka. 1. So 2. So a 17 and a 20. To Azaka. 1. 2. Jesus. Okay, so she's taken 6 points of damage. I did lose your video, Devin. You're right. He's deep in thought. I lost everybody. What the fuck? Dude, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Do you guys... Oh my god.
Geek and Sundry sabotaging every other D&D.
Yeah, we're getting DDoSed by Geek and Sundry nerds. By critters.
Are we good? Can you hear
We
me?
see you.
I see you.
Fuck. Okay, so she took 4 points of damage, and now it's her turn. I will admit I'm highly irritated tonight. What is she gonna do? I think she's gonna hit the same one you did, Silver. With her scimitar. Okay, Victon, it is your turn. You are up top.
Yeah, so we're up top. How far down, and are they down in that pit? And how far is that pit down, roughly?
It's about 10 feet down, and yes, everybody is down into the pit
Okay.
of destiny.
Yeah, so I can throw my javelin at one of them. You know what? Let's do that. Let's throw my javelin at the same one that everybody else was attacking.
Okay. Doesn't hit.
Cool.
It does not hit.
Great throw. What a waste of that weapon. I don't want to go down for it. Nothing
okay.
to do with it.
Next two spiders gonna bite at Zaka. One of those hit. Ooh. She's going to take 8 points of damage. And now she is poisoned. Okay, Silver, your turn.
The one we've been hitting is still up and at him, yeah?
Yes, sir.
I guess I'll just continue to chill touch it, just reach out with the spectral hand and try to murder the crap out of it.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Roll a d20 for me, please.
Oh, rough start.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So,
Uh-oh.
so as you cast that, you go to do the same little hand trick you've done before. Oddly enough, you feel just a little bit bigger, taller. And so you've permanently grown 10 centimeters.
I guess that's kind of cool.
And not in your pants. You've actually shrunk there because that stayed the same size, but you're bigger, so now it looks even smaller.
Oh no!
Oh no! Okay, BH Binks.
Yeah, Hopper, I am firing a longbow at the one that's been hit already.
That doesn't hit. Jesus Christ, he's have 11 hit points.
I'm doing action surge
He's gonna action
and
surge.
longbow.
I'll remind everybody, you're on level 1. Okay, that hits.
16. Jesus, 11.
Yeah, looks good. And you were hitting the one that everybody was hitting?
Yeah.
Red or black and white? Black. Okay, that one is dead.
Yes.
Yes.
Did something.
Vinny
right.
Testaverde.
I'll take a shot at So I had been shooting at a different one. I'm going to keep shooting at that one.
Vinny Bag of Donuts.
I will take a heavy crossbow shot against the one I've been shooting against. That's a 17.
That's a 17. That's Roger that old dog. That's a hit.
That's 14 points of damage.
Okay, so as you hit it with this giant crossbow bolt, it just catches it right in the stomach again and pins it into the side of the wall.
That's one for me.
Okay, Azaka's going to continue with her scimitar. And she's just going to slice the shit out of this one up here. And she cuts it just directly in half, and the fucking spider goes just everywhere into the webs. Okay, Victim.
I am going to climb down into the pit. Or maybe fall down, jump down, whatever happens.
You could jump down pretty easily, 10 feet.
Okay. So I'll jump down, and then I will attack the one that Azaka just tried to attack with my longsword.
Well, Azaka just killed hers, but there's
Okay,
one left.
then I'll go for the other one then. My
yeah,
bad.
13 hits.
Sweet. And we'll click the thing, and...
Jesus. Okay, you catch it and cut. Actually, you cut one of its legs off. Just come over the top and just wham.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Take that fucking leg.
Well, this one's gonna bite right back at you as you cut its leg off. It's just gonna instinctively bite right at your face for an 8, which does not hit.
No, it does not.
Okay, Mr. Silver, with that sweet molasses.
I'm gonna, surprise, surprise, continue to touch it.
Okay,
Touch it.
With your cold ass hands.
Continually.
that does not hit.
Okay.
Kind
That's all I got.
of recoiling from being bigger and you know, if that weird feeling you just had, you don't know what to do, so a little bit off. Binks.
There's only one more. Is that
One giant spider left.
it? Yep. Longbow.
I'm gonna longbow.
15. I'm gonna longbow it.
That hits.
just want to mix it up a little bit. That's a 6 piercing.
Oddly enough, 6 piercing is what did it. So as you shoot this one, it just kind of curls up and dies.
Hey, Vinny, that's 2 for me.
Yeah. Give me a chance to catch up. You got a head jump on me. I'm gonna jump down in the pit and see if there's anything I can't cut off these spiders. It might be worth some money. What, you want, like a nature check or something?
No, yeah, you can give me a survival check. Okay. You find some spider poison. You're able to get some from its fangs.
Nice.
Venom, thank you. Would you mind your own business? Spider poison? It's the poison from the spider?
Is she backseat DMing?
Yeah, she needs to get the fuck out of here. Why don't you go outside? Go sit outside.
Mow the
Yeah.
lawn or something.
You find some spider poison that it's not poisonous to spiders, but it's the poison extracted from the spiders. And I mean, if you want, do you have a vial, a bottle? You want to do something with that?
I don't think I have a vial or a bottle. I'll go ahead and can I take like 5 of my bolts and dip them in the poison?
Sure.
All right. All right. So, now that we know it's kind of clear down here, we might as well just throw the rope down here, climb up the other side. So I will shimmy back up the side of the pit if I can, and untie the rope from the boulder and let it fall down into the pit so we can climb up it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys are able to do it. It's only 10 feet.
Seeing my pale ankles, Silver's gonna cast Mage Armor to disguise the fact that none of his clothes fit anymore.
Yeah, they're pretty tight. You're kind of busting out of the buttons are like pressing up against it pretty bad.
I imagine Vinny keeps giving him weird looks, like there's something not right.
Well, was it a growth like all over, like bulked up too, or just like string beans shoot up 4 inches?
No, I mean it's like you grow 10 centimeters with everything.
In every direction?
Yes.
Yeah, so nothing fits, and yeah, just all of a sudden, yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, 4 inches. He's a good. Almost seeing his calves.
Silver, what does that spell do? That's the first time I've seen you cast that one.
It's apparently a make my clothes no longer fit spell.
Yeah. How does that help in battle?
If we're fighting a female enemy, she's more distracted by my
Right, the bulge.
manliness.
Yeah.
Well,
That's weird.
I gotta say, it's about time you hit puberty. little late for you, wasn't it?
Yes, I hit puberty shortly after I fucked your mother.
Oh, right,
Whoa.
man, that was nice. That was nice. You got to give that one up. I'm gonna hold up my hand.
Wow, that took a turn.
I'm just a kid.
I'm
You'll
now
have
5,
you'll have your day to fuck mothers too.
which I'm now 5'10" for those curious. I was 5'6", now sprung up to 5'10".
Fucking hell.
Did you use Google to convert that?
I'm totally not gonna say, but yeah, he's gonna be complaining about his knees for a while now. That everything is growing. My bones hurt.
Oh, I won't even touch that one.
My bone skis. Okay.
Uh,
So you guys are, currently down in a pit. And down in this pit, it's essentially where all of these spiders just lived and kind of burrowed, and they nestled underneath some rocks. And there's a lot of webbing. Guys
Are there any apparent egg sacs?
No.
Okay. I think before we head out of here, I think I'll take my torch and just burn any webbing I can see.
Okay.
Good idea.
It's a fucking great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Can I do an investigation check to see if there's any other like buried bodies or anywhere like within the webbing? Just looking for loot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Investigation. 11.
You dig around for 5 minutes and you find what used to be like a winged creature. It's not very large, pretty small, and you can't really make out what it is, but you could see that it did have wings at some point.
Yeah, I want to hold it up to the group and like kind of flap it a little bit. It's some sort of winged creature. Maybe some bats to go with these spiders. I don't know.
How big is it? Like, is it like, can he hold it up, or is it like, what does it look like? One of the pterodactyl men?
Not a pterodactyl, not a pterofolk.
Smaller.
The pterofolk. Yeah, it's a smaller piece of winged.
Yeah, I
I don't know.
don't know.
It's
Just
smaller.
keep our eyes out, I guess.
Yep. Well, I think we've already been kind of keeping our eyes on the skies a little bit in case there's any of these flying fuckers flying around.
I'm gonna put it in my sack, my little haversack, just in case.
I'll put it in my sack.
I mean, it looks a little past its expiration date.
Well, I don't know what'll happen. Let's.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing else, I'm gonna start climbing up the rope. Actually, I'm gonna let Azaka go first. Ladies first, after you.
Okay, and she pretty easily, she almost jumps up there. She doesn't really climb. She just leaps that 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm not trying that. I'm gonna grab the rope and just help myself up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go up next.
I will follow.
Same.
How is Azaka's health, by the way? I know she took some damage there, but it didn't sound like it was too much.
She took about 25 points of damage, but she looks healthy. She's not like
Is that-
dying.
Okay.
So what do we
So
see on this other side?
Yeah, so as you climb up, there's pretty much only one little path that you can walk through. And again, ceiling's about 10 feet tall. And then it kind of hits into this little chimney area. And up in the chimney area, you see a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of light at the very top.
Is there any kind of ladder or anything like that?
No ladder, no.
How high up does the light seem?
It's hard to judge, but it's about a little under 100 feet.
So is it like a 10-foot roof and then or ceiling, and then in the ceiling starts the chimney going up?
Yeah.
Were we doing this all at night, or was it during the day?
If I remember right, it was during the night.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
they have bad eyesight, was what Azaka told us. So we needed to make sure all of our traveling was at night so they don't spot us.
So that light's probably not the sun. It's probably one of the fires or something.
That's a keen observation.
It couldn't be the very top, could it?
Can't tell if that was a smartass or serious.
I can't.
It was
hard
a
to
smart
read.
one. It was not sarcastic.
I'm gonna start looking around, see if I can't find any switches or, buttons to push or anything that might give us a way up.
No, give me an investigation check.
Yeah, Vinny, I'll help you out. I'll start looking as well.
Okay. So yeah.
I'm not pressing anything. I'm
No,
just
no,
looking.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All
All right.
You look all around this little chamber. It's probably like 10 feet by 15 feet. But you look all around that chamber, and you don't see anything on the walls. So you move your head upwards, and in the chimney stack, you see what looks like handholds enough to climb up.
Look up here, boys. Think we can make some purchase with those?
Well, so I guess anyone want to go first? I guess I'll. I have
Well.
night vision, so I assume I can see up there. My 60 feet or whatever.
Yeah, you can see 60 feet, but at the end of your 60 feet, you see the same stack all the way up.
Okay.
I'll make my hands like for a boost, and I'll be like, "Come on, lady pants, you first."
Okay. She actually just ignores you and jumps up there and catches it. And just climbs up.
She's good. I want to try it too. Without the boost. I just want to jump.
Okay, give me a athletics check.
Ooh, I'm proficient. 11.
So as you're jumping, you like jump, but then you use Vinny's hand and you boost yourself up. You're able to catch it and move up with the help of Vinny.
I'll go last if you lads want to go next.
Yeah, so I imagine we're kind of crawling up enough for them to come in behind us. Do I see anything different now that I'm in this tube?
No, you just see handholds all the way up. As you get in the tube, you see the end. You're probably 30, 40 feet up now. You see the end of the tunnel, or the chimney, if you will. But the light source isn't coming from right there.
Okay. What's the diameter of this?
It's like 5 feet, so it's kind of one at
Okay.
a time.
And then are there any like claw marks or anything along the sides? Anything that might be different than just hands?
Nope, just straight
Okay.
hand and
Alright.
footholds.
Okay.
Okay, Silver, Victon, which one of you guys are going next?
I can go next.
Okay,
And
give
then I'll
me
follow.
athletics check.
Athletics check. And let's see. There it is.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah. Without the help of Vinny, he just jumps and grabs and, uses his upper body strength to follow suit behind Binks. Silver.
Yeah, I'll just use Vinny's little handhold to climb up there myself. He's not athletic enough to bother with it.
Okay, yeah, with Vinny's handhold, you make it up there. You gotta give me an athletics check to climb, though.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean you're right behind Victon, no issues. All right, Vindog, Vinny
All
bag
right.
of donuts.
Athletics is not this portly man's favorite thing in the world.
You're just fine. You're able to jump up, no real issues. Maybe all that jungle living that you've done, you're stronger than you thought.
All right. I've got my torch kind of in my mouth as I'm climbing.
Okay. So you guys are now on level 2. Also, if anybody knows what Vinny Bag of Donuts quote is from, I'll give you inspiration on your next roll.
It totally sounds like a Simpsons
yeah, I
quote.
can't place it.
Chris, you should know.
But it's-
Jamie, you know.
Can't remember.
Don't Google.
Fuck. I
Don't
should've
Google
known
it.
that.
Don't.
I did. I'm not answering.
Okay.
Yeah,
I said I didn't know it.
Would you be willing to divulge if it's a movie or a show?
It's a movie. Definitely movie. My internal clock is clicking or ticking. No.
Your internal cock is clicking.
God, I know.
Is that what you said?
Dude, shut up. My internal clock is ticking, is what I meant to say. But Freudian slip, and I was talking about cocks, so.
Penis on the brain.
Penis on the brain. I have removed all bananas from the break room. Sorry, phallus? Phyllis. It's my cousin Vinny, so you guys don't get inspiration.
Totally should have known that.
Don't need it.
The minute I googled it, I was like, "Well, motherfucker."
Dude, I love that
Yep.
movie. Okay, so as you guys emerge onto level 2, you can feel a breeze. You're pretty high up. You know, judging how far you've climbed, you're about 150, 170 feet up. And into this little cave, you see the light, and it's coming from the outside. So you would imagine that it's going to be the top of the fire finger lighting up the entire area. And so it almost up here, it almost looks like it's daylight because that top fire is so bright. But you enter into a small cave that looks exactly like the one from before. Again, 5 feet by or 10 feet by about 15 feet, and then it has one natural exit.
But there's like an opening, like on the side, like where we're getting all that light coming in from.
Not directly in front of you, but you can tell, like, as you proceed down the cave, yes, there's an opening. So, what do you guys want to do?
Perhaps we ought to maybe try and go sneaky quiet about this.
Yeah, we got a few floors to go. We don't want to get in too many more encounters, I think.
So I'd like to try and go stealth so I can kind of slink around in the shadows a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a...
So there is a light source now. I could drop my torch if I wished.
Well, I mean, the outside is almost as bright as, like, daytime is up here. So
Okay.
it's kind of darker in the cave. It's not, like, full visibility. But if you want to drop you wouldn't have, like, disadvantage or any of that nonsense if you drop
Okay.
your torch.
Yeah, then I'll drop I'll drop my torch so I can kind of stay to the shadows a little bit, and I'll go stealth.
Okay.
No, I won't.
Okay. What's everybody else doing? You guys stealthing? You guys walking?
So we come up, and then is it just this hallway?
I mean, if you guys want a map for reference,
That'd be helpful.
Yeah, a little bit.
it's upper right hand corner.
You gotta remove the black.
Oh, I see 0 black. Like, this map is so fucked up.
I'll just go to your Twitch page and look at it real quick.
No, don't do
Okay,
that,
gotcha.
please.
Oh, sorry.
Quit.
So you should be able to see it now.
So we're in the hole at the top, right?
Yeah. You see where Azaka is. You guys are, like, in that little area.
I can't see Azaka, but I do want to stealth and move in the shadows.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth check. Okay. Are you guys, like, huddling close together? Are you going one at a time all the way out? How is this working?
I'm kind of right behind Vinny as he's moving forward.
Okay. Silver Victim, what are you guys up to? Drinking, smoking?
Vinny, I can say Vinny's not going to make any moves until Azaka does. He wants her out in front of all this. And preferably Victon, too. But just...
Did we lose Victon?
He's on mute.
He's
mute?
muted. He might not know.
Victon, are you muted, bruh? Okay.
Unmute your shit, bruh.
Silver.
I'm actually still here. Oh.
Pure disappointment.
Silver will try to also stick to the shadows.
Okay, give me a stealth check if you would like to.
No.
No.
Some-
Okay. So it's going Azaka, Victon, Vinny, Binks, Silver.
That works.
Yes?
That sounds good.
Okay, I'm just going to roll a stealth check for Victon.
Sorry. Yes, please.
Actually, seeing how good Bink seems to be at slinking around in the shadows, I'll kind of wave back and make sure I'm at the back.
What kind of armor do you have, Victon?
We never really decided. We just kind of went with a metal armor, but I don't know that we decided anything too specific than that.
Your AC is 18, so it's
Yep.
going to be
It's got
heavy.
to be heavy like plate or something since he's a
Yeah.
paladin.
So it's going to be disadvantage on your stealth check, unfortunately.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Anyways, 7 for your stealth. Okay, so Azaka, Victon. Okay. So
So
you guys
are we?
Go ahead.
Are we in the lower part? Like if we're looking at the south, the top right circle, we're at the bottom of it. I assume.
No, it's top right circle. You're right here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, do you guys see the down to level 1?
No, I do not see any such text.
See what?
Dude, this map
No,
is
yeah,
so
we can't.
fucked up. I'm sorry.
I mean, are you putting it on the GM level? Because we can't see anything on it.
I didn't think it was because I could touch it. Oh, there it is. Dude, I honestly don't know what this. So now you should be able to see it.
Nope.
Dude, this map is so screwed up.
Not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
doing fine telling us where it is. As long as we
So-
know where I'm at, I'm good.
Yeah, as you guys kind of turn that first corner, you're all kind of huddled close together. You turn that second corner. You hear some like chittering, almost like but as you're so close, and unfortunately, Victon and Vinny, you're kind of stumbling and you're kind of like grabbing the people in front of you to steady yourself. These come down and grab one on you, Vinny, one on you, Victon. And then we're going to roll for initiative after those two.
Which one was mine?
The first one was you, Vinny. Second one was you, Victon.
Okay. Now I'm at the very back. Does that matter?
Nope. Does
Okay.
not.
All right. Just making sure. All right. So.
So I don't take damage from that, but I assume. Yeah, because it says it doesn't attack. Okay,
Yeah, you do not take damage.
that's the start of it. Okay.
Vinny does. Okay. So. All right, everybody roll initiative. Go ahead and just do it however. Okay,
I
so
wanted this.
Silver, you're going to go first in that, since you have the higher dex. Okay. Let's see what Zaka's is going to be. I'm just keeping track of this because on this, I think it's this map that's fucked up. Ooh.
Fuck. How many are there?
Okay. So, first in the turn order is going to be Sturge 1. Oh, dude, I can't have that.
Sturge one.
All right, you're going up. Love you. All right, Sturge 1 is going to come down and bite you, Vinny. It's going to miss. And so as these come down, they're so. Let me explain what you're looking at here. I should be able to show these to you guys. They're like these giant. So they're called a sturge. They're the cross between a bat and a mosquito, and they're just like these giant fleshy fucking animals, dude. They're yeah.
Is that the same as the wing I have?
Yes.
Okay.
So as these come down, they kind of imagine like Metroid, these things that are up here kind of tied up, like really tight, and then they fall straight down. They do that onto you, and then they grab you with their tight pinchers and suck. They like jab their nose into you and suck
you.
your stuff. So Vinny, you currently have 2 like attached to you. The second one is also going to come down onto you, Victon. Okay, yeah, 6. While attached, the sturge doesn't attack. Instead, at the start of each turn, the target loses 5 hit points. Okay, so Victon, 21 to your AC.
Yep, 18.
Yeah, so that's
So
going
I
to be
lose
6 damage.
Friendship and flowers.
There we go, down to 18.
And ponies and blue.
Okay,
How are you at 18? Didn't we do a long rest?
18 AC.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
And my HP is down to 18 because I just took 6 points.
You only have 26 hit points?
That's impossible. I got 36 and I'm a ranger.
My maximum was 29. So yeah, you're right. Sorry.
How is your max?
Thanks, Dorky420, for the follow, by the way.
Aren't you a paladin?
Yes, but I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. It's very likely.
When you leveled up, did you click the hit dice button?
No,
It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
no, I did not. I don't
Okay.
even know what that button is. To be honest,
Well,
we'll figure it out later.
no, go ahead and click the hit dice button now, because you may die.
Okay. Where is that button?
In your character sheet, it's in like the very center. You'll see hit dice with a number on there. It'll be like,
Yeah, right.
yeah, so
Right
right,
below
you
the
see where it's
temporary
going
hit
up
points.
here? So if you click the hit dice words,
I'm so used. There it is. Oh my god. Okay.
ouch. Okay, so add 5 to your total HP. So you're
Okay. So
at
34.
34.
So I am
sounds
at
better.
like 28. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. There we
And-
go. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Just like Vinny, you have 2 of these little fucking flesh mosquitoes, is what I'm gonna call them, like clung onto your armor and just like jabbing your neck with its large, needle. Okay, Vinny, what's your dex?
What my dex, my score or my modifier?
Your plus.
I have 4.
Okay, so you are up, and you see 2 on you, 2 on Victon, and then 5 more kind of up into the ceiling.
Oh fuck, man. So I don't know if I could do this. I'd like to grab the 2 that are on me with my hands and pull them off and smash them together.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Actually, so do a strength check.
Attackers get ties.
Okay, so you're able to get one off, and you slam it into the other one. So I'll give you damage on one. Go
Okay.
ahead and roll a 1d4.
Okay. And I want to do damage on the one that's still on my shoulder or wherever it's. So not to the one on my hand if I can.
You're going to get the one that's on your hand.
Okay.
So as you grab that one off, you just slam it into the other one. The other one kind of flattens itself up against you, but the one in your hand just squishes, and just the guts and the blood from it sucking on you is now just running down your hand, and that one's dead.
Okay. Where are the ones that are on the ceiling in relation to me?
Well, since you were last, you were like right here,
Okay.
and they're in the little alcove
Okay.
north of you.
So I do want to use some of my movement to. I'd like to slide to about here if I could to try and get a little bit away from them.
I don't think that's going to be possible because it's pretty much 5 feet by 5 feet. So it's like a character is blocking that way.
Okay.
So you could go
Then,
backwards if you want.
Yep. Yeah, I'll back up to like right at the beginning of this walkway here.
Okay. Okay. And you still have the one on your shoulder.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So that one is actually going to go. And trying to figure out where. I think it's 5. So it's still sucking on you. So you lose just another 5 hit points with it stuck on you.
Okay.
Okay. This one's going to jump down onto Azaka. That hits. So Azaka is going to take 6 points of damage.
Oh, these cunts gotta die, boys.
Nope, this one's... Okay, next one's going to come down and jump onto... So it went Azaka, Binks... Or no, Azaka, Victon, Binks, Silver, Vinny, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's going to jump onto you, Binks. 15?
No.
Okay, so as it jumps onto you, it still clings onto you. It tries to jam it in there, but it's trying to go through your leather armor and doesn't. It's like needle just gets stuck. Okay, so Silver, you're up.
Are there any of them still like packed together?
There are still 3 up top, and they're kind of tightly. I would say they're occupying the same 5-foot square.
How many could I get in a 10-foot sphere? 10-foot radius sphere.
You'd be able to get those 3. All the others are on you or on somebody.
Is there a way that I could do it like in the center of us to try to get all of them? So I mean, I got a 20-foot diameter.
What are you trying to do?
I would cast Shatter to try to hit all of them. It hit us, but
I mean, so it's about a 10-foot high ceiling. And so we're going to say Azaka's here. And then Victon. Then Binks. And then Silver. And then Vinny's way back here. So you would be able to get the one that's on Binks and then the 3. I would give you that.
I'll just I'll Ray of Frost, so my hand gets all frosty, and then I'll use a sorcery point to do Twin Spell to hit 2 of the ones that are still packed together.
Okay.
So I'm down a sorcery point and Ray of Frost. So 22 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Go and roll damage.
3 damage.
So as this just cone of cold leaves your hand, it just spirals and it hits the two that are kind of huddled together, sucking just all of this moisture out of it, and they just fall directly down as like an icicle and just shatter.
That's all I'll do for now.
Okay, Victon,
So I still have 2 of them on me.
you still have 2 of them on you.
So I'm gonna try and just rip them the fuck off of me.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Strength.
Are you doing what Vinny did, or are you just ripping one?
I'm just gonna try and rip off one of them.
Okay.
Focus on the one, try and get that one off.
Do a strength check to save.
Oh, that was a save. My bad. Why am I so bad at this game today?
I think we're all having a
So
little
sorry.
troubles. Yeah, so
Alright, there
dude,
we
as
go.
you just rip this thing off, it like the pinchers that are in your armor just separate, and you just like as you're ripping, you just squish the shit out of this thing, and the blood that it fucking was sucking on you from is now just running down your arm, just like Vinny's was.
Brutal.
Okay, Binks. So, Binks, you have 1 on you. You have 1 still up on the thing. There's 1 on Azaka, and then there's 1 on Victon, and 1 on Vinny.
Do I take any damage from when that one was sucking any of the blood off before I got him out?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to grab mine and I want to take it and just kind of fling it across.
Okay.
Try to hit the wall with it.
Do a strength check. Yeah. So as you just pull this thing off and throw it, give me a roll of 1d4 for the damage.
One.
You throw it against. It's not the best throw. It kind of like flies as you throw it, so it stops itself a little bit. It hits, but then it just falls down and it's like crawling on those front pinchers.
Ugh.
Okay. Azaka's gonna go, and she's gonna grab that one that is on her with a strength check. Where's the dex? Oh shit. Okay. That's good. All right, so back up to the top, Vinny. You take 5 points of damage from this thing just still sucking on you. Zaka's going to take another 5 points of damage. Okay. And Vinny, it's your turn.
All right. All right. So I'll grab the other one that's got a hold of me, and I'll kind of grab it by the mouth if I can and detach it. And I think I'm just gonna, if I'm standing near the castle or the cave wall, I'm just gonna smash it up against the cave wall.
Okay, give me a strength check. So as you grab this thing, it like suctions back into you, and it's just sitting there, just sucking on you, and you can't get it off you. Okay. Binks, the one you threw is gonna come and he's gonna, as it hits this wall, it's gonna come flying right back at you, and just like this straight needle into your neck. You
Yeah,
take
that hits.
4 points of damage. Okay, Zaka's already done. Okay. Silver.
He's AFK.
What's Silver gonna do?
He's gonna try and take the one off of the other one off of me, so that I don't have to worry about it this turn.
See what kind of spells he's got. So yeah, he's just gonna cast a quick firebolt. The one sitting on your shoulder. It doesn't kill it. It kind of catches the top of your plate mail, Travis, and it just leaves a little singe mark in there. But it's still going. Okay, Victon.
So I will just grab the son of a bitch off my shoulder and, assuming I'm successful at pulling it off, me throw it right down on the ground like a football after making a nice touchdown.
Yeah,
'Cause
you're
I know
good.
sports.
So as this thing's trying to stick to you, you throw it down, and that one is now dead.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Binks.
Yeah. So where did that one that's now on me? Where is it at?
It's like right under your. It's like right into your throat, just right here, just clawed onto you.
Okay. So I want to grab it with both hands and just kind of like pull it off, and then I want to try to wring it the best I can, and then throw it on the ground.
I like how creative we're getting about squishing these fucks.
Okay, strength check.
17. Yes. So yeah, with both my hands, I want to detach it and then kind of just wring it like a wet dish rag. And then if I hear anything snap, I want to then throw it.
Yeah, so
down on
as
the
you're just
ground.
sitting here going like this, it just like squishes. It's almost like a bug. You
Like
know,
a
there
zit.
is a smaller like bone structure, and as it squishes, all of this blood that has just been sucking on you is literally like a zit onto your face. And so
Nice.
now you're just dripping in this nasty fucking blood. Okay.
Yeah.
Azaka is going to take hers and literally throw it out the thing. Oh my god. So she just takes it and just grabs it off her and squishes it, and that one's dead. Okay. Back to the top of the order. Vinny, another 5 points of damage.
Shit. These things are no fucking joke.
And so there's one on you, and then one still up at the top of the caves.
Okay. Grabbing it and throwing it at the other one would be a dexterity check, right?
We can do that, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to grab the one that I have, and I'm going to kind of size up the one that's on the roof. I'm going to try and throw them into each other.
Okay.
Fucking hell, man.
So what I'll say is, as you grab this off of you and you throw it, you get it off of you, which is the good thing. But it like flies and it just catches itself mid-flight, and so it's just kind of hovering right there. Okay. Silver, you back?
I am.
Okay.
I'll just Ray of Frost another one if I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
16.
Okay, that hits. Go and roll your damage.
1.
Oh, god damn.
Oh my god.
These things have like, what, 2 health points? I think I killed one my first time with a 3.
So are you
Fucking hell.
are you hitting the one that Devin just threw, or are you hitting the one that's still at the top?
Just a second. Because I want to see what empowers before I say. Because that's powered spell. When you roll damage for a spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll a number. I'm
He's
gonna
just
spend
3
a
fucking hit
sorcery
points.
point. I don't care.
Let me
gonna-
let me remind you, you're on 2 of 4. So
No, I'm not going to.
He's damage dealing like Rosara.
Yeah, I'll shoot the one that's midair
okay. so
first.
so you just barely catch the one wing of this thing. Okay, Victor.
I mean, by the way, it does reduce its speed by 10 feet. I don't know if that helps at all.
You
but
no, you guys are like so tight quarters that
Yeah,
it's gonna
it's-
get to something.
You know, I gotta say something. That's why about.
So who's left, or how many of these guys are left, and where are they?
There's one that's mid-flight, like right in the middle of this, like cul-de-sac up here.
Okay.
Outcropping, whatever you want to call it. And then there's one at the very top, which is about 10 feet up, just still clutched up there.
Okay. I am going to try and swing my longsword and just hope to knock that little son of a bitch out of the air.
Okay. Oh, that hits.
Sweet.
You can roll more than 2. Yeah, so as Silver kind of catches it with his Ray of Frost, it spins it a little bit, and Victon, you just come across with that longsword and just, cut it in half, like, and blood flies all over you as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Binks.
Cool.
Last one is sitting up top.
Sitting up top. All right, I'm gonna kind of drop to one knee
I'm gonna shoot my
and then aim
longbow.
up. And longbow. Pew. That's what I do.
Okay,
17.
yeah, roll your damage. Yeah, so you just catch this one still sitting up top. Kind of, maybe he was napping. Maybe he's the old deaf one that doesn't pay attention. But you hit it, and it just pink falls down dead.
That was Grandpa Sturge up there.
Okay, you guys are out of combat, and we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break.
Nice.
So be back
Alrighty.
here at 10. Got these little like naked mole rat winged mosquito creatures just dead everywhere, and then Binks, dude, your face like from here up is just pure blood. Victon and Vinny, you just have blood all down your arms. Silver, you're relatively unscathed because I don't know.
I'm
life.
fancy as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't want to get your little ascot all fucking dirty.
Silver, does this make me like a vampire? Are these vampires?
They are. In fact, since I'm sure some of that blood had to get in your mouth, I'd worry about vampirism, and I'll prestidigitation and get the blood off.
Just, am I cured? Is that?
Oh,
I don't want to be a vampire.
come on now, boy. It's just no blood. Is this your first time getting blood on you?
This much, yeah. I mean, gotten blood on my hands, but not on my face or in my mouth.
It's good for you. Skin moisturizer. I mean, look at me. This is how I keep my youthful appearance.
All right. Well, I mean, this one time we'll see how it does.
Might we want to take like a little short rest or something? I don't know how everybody else is looking, but them fuckers hurt me good.
Or I could use a rest.
Azaka's gonna be like, well, I mean, at this point, do you guys just want to set up camp here? I mean, I don't think it's gonna hurt. I don't think these things are coming back.
We don't know what's ahead. It might be a nice idea to make a little camp or at least a short rest, something.
Yeah.
Azaka's gonna say, it's a great idea. I think we should come a bit pooped after that.
So as we're making camp, are there any pieces of these things lying around?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab a big pile of them and skewer them and start cooking them.
I'm gonna use my second wind and gain back some hit points, and then I get it back after the long rest.
Okay. So how do you guys want to do this? Do you guys want to like go into the cave a little bit more? Do you want to do where all the sturges were? Do you want to do it right on the cliff?
I mean, if we have room, right here probably looks best. We've only got 2 points to kind of watch.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
Everybody just keep their backs to the wall. We should be all right.
Okay, Azaka said, well, I could take, I guess I could take first shift here.
Are we taking short or long?
I think we're taking a long one.
Yeah, I mean, Azaka wants to take a long one.
It's been
Okay.
a while since we took a long one. It was, I mean,
All right.
we've gone through two floors of this place plus the climbing and all that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I'll,
I mean, it's nighttime, and I mean, it's
Okay.
the middle of the night, so you haven't been awake super long, but I'm not, I mean, you guys can just take a break.
is that gonna throw off our traversing in the night, or are we kind of, since we're in here, we're probably good?
I mean, it'll be, from a meta game, you'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll.
Because, I mean, you're already in here, like...
right.
The point of what she was saying is, at the top of the tower, they can see for miles around. But are they really, like, looking directly down? I mean, you're
Gotcha.
already in normal light anyway, so what's daytime differ?
Okay. I'll. I mean, I'll take second shift as long as I can get my full sleep after that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a shift.
Okay.
Whatever
third.
needs
I
filled.
think you can take third and fourth, right? Because you don't have to sleep 4
Yeah, I
hours.
only need 4 actually.
Okay. So a couple hours go by. Zaka comes in and taps you, Vinny. Hey, you ready to trade?
Yeah. Fine. Whatever.
Nothing happened. I mean, it's all quiet.
All right.
Um,
I'll sit by the camp and kind of snack on some of those things I have roasting.
yeah, I mean they're not terribly tasty because they're like blood mosquitoes, and I mean a mole rat is as meaty as the body is. I'm sure you're just munching just fine dining.
Just a little morsel, just a little taste.
Okay. I mean your shift goes by, Vinny, without any issues.
Hey, boy. Think it's about time it took a turn.
Already? Just
Yeah. Here,
all right. Okay,
Yeah, well-
okay.
munch on some of this. It'll wake you up.
It's not the vampire, is it?
No, it's just some meat. Meat's meat.
I want some meat. So all right. So I'll take a sturge wing. And,
Mind the carapace, man. It's a little rough to chew on.
all right. Yeah. I'll treat it like jerky. And gnaw on it for a while.
Gross. Okay. So as you two trade shifts, Bings, your shift goes by without a hitch. Third shift goes off, no issues. As you hit the fourth shift, sun starts to rise, and into this cave, you just see this like blinding light from the sun coming up. It appears to be like right at the level of where this entrance is. But fourth watch goes off without a hitch.
All right. So I want to come to the edge here and
Okay.
look down that hallway out the exit there. Just kind of just peeking my head around the corner.
Yeah. So
Don't see anything.
as you look out this hallway, you just see like straight down. So there's like I want to say there's a couple 100 feet of clearing directly below Firefinger. There's not like jungle directly up to it, but then you're looking south, and south you just see this sheer cliff. And at the top of the cliff, you do see little huts. You do see, maybe something lives there, but other than that, you can't see much other than that sheer cliff right behind you.
Okay. And all right, so yeah, I'll kind of just start stirring, I guess, and making some noise. Not really waking anybody up in particular, but just kind of getting my boots on and getting everything tied up.
Okay. So as you guys are waking up, Azaka wakes up, and she's gonna start rummaging through all the stuff over here, frantically looking, almost frantically looking, not like terribly.
Where is she looking?
She's looking like underneath where the little mole rat mosquito fuckers were.
Where the sturges were. Okay. If seeing this, I'll go over and kind of help her.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check. Okay, so yeah, as you're looking, she doesn't really come up with much. She does find this onyx figure. You find the other one, and then you find 15 gold and a ring.
And a ring.
Yep.
What's the ring look like?
It is just a ring. Simple silver ring. And so you guys find the thing that you saw earlier, a Chewinga statue. That's what those two onyx statues are.
Remind me, where did we see those again now?
Those are what replaced Binks's longsword
Yeah,
with a pocket full of nuts.
Yeah, they took my hand axe.
Hand axe, thank you.
So it's a little statue of a Chewinga?
Yep.
And I'll say, fucking hell, look at this. Remember those things that took your axe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss him the onyx statue. Say, that's what they look like.
Kinda cute.
And Zaka's gonna be like, hey, I found the other one. Matching pair for you, boy.
Tell you what, I found these 15 gold. Why don't you let me keep, because I found that one, that one's mine. Why don't you let me keep both these statues? I'll give you the gold. And this ring.
You're talking to me?
Now I'm talking to Azaka.
Oh, okay.
We found this shit.
Zaka's gonna be like, you can keep whatever you want. I'm here for, the mask. That's all I need.
All right. So if it's all right, I'll keep the two statues. We could throw the gold in the bags. And anybody good at detecting magic on stuff?
Well, I can certainly try.
Boy, I can try.
Why don't you take a look at this ring here?
Nope.
You do not sense any magical presence.
Okay. Why don't you hang on to that? If it's all right with everyone, I think I'll keep these two little statues.
Fine by me.
You didn't find my hand axe, did you?
No. If it's really bothering you that much, do you want one of my swords?
No.
Are you sure? Because you keep talking about that bloody hand axe.
I'm gonna get a shinier one when we get back into town, so
That sounds like a
It's
plan.
gonna be real fucking shiny, boy.
it'll be fine.
It's gonna be the best hand axe ever.
God, guys, it's gonna be better than that one. I didn't even like that one. It just had my name and my dad on there and stuff.
All right, so I'll pocket those two statues.
Okay.
And while if we're still looking around, I might kind of just like flip them around in my hand and kind of take a look at them. Do I notice maybe like any inscriptions or anything that might be looked interesting to them other than that they're statues of the Chewingas?
Nope. Simply statues. Maybe somebody carved it, but they are made of onyx. You know from your trading days that does fetch a pretty penny around here. So for mechanics wise, you could probably get 50 gold per statue.
Okay. For role-playing purposes, we're going to assume that Vinny knew that.
Yes. I mean, from your trading days of being out here and understanding Chewingas, that's the only reason I give you that monetary value.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna put those down in my armor a little bit.
Between your man boobs. I love it. These will stay right here.
Well, I don't want them in normal places. I don't want them in my pockets or in my bag where anything could grab them.
You don't pay your toll, we don't eat no roll. Okay, so as you guys are kind of like filtering through, the rubble at the base of where these Sturges lived, Mazaka's like, well, damn it, it's not here. We got to keep going up. I'm sorry. I just want to say thank you guys for doing this. But let's move forward. And she's gonna take a step out into this area here. and she's gonna slowly like settle between, like as tight against the rock as possible. And she's like, "Well, I guess this is the only place we can go, right? Well, I mean, if you want, follow me. If not, you can stay here. But I'm gonna get that mask. I promise." And so she's gonna keep walking.
I'll go with
Right.
her.
I'll take up last.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself again. And as we climb out there and I see the sunrise again, I'm gonna, I'm still not too. I'm still not too sure about this whole sun thing, but it could possibly grow on me.
Do you keep any of that plant I gave you?
Any of the plant? Oh, the
Aloe
aloe vera.
vera.
It's like, what plant did you give me? Yeah, I've got it stashed somewhere.
Well, now might be a good time to put it on. I don't want you whipping on us, you little flower.
Oh, not too worried about that. It's just haven't seen the sun in 80-some years.
Bloody hell, man! 80 years without the sun. There's not much I appreciate in this world, but a little bit of sun on your back, I can appreciate that.
What you don't know, you don't miss.
Fair enough.
So who's following? So Azaka went first. How is this
I went
order
with her.
going? Okay, so Victon.
Mhm.
Okay, who's third?
I'll go third.
I'll bring it up last.
Okay, so Silver, you're fourth, and Vinny, you're fifth.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys kind of file out one by one, you see Azaka, slowly meander across this this ledge, and just she hugs this damn thing tight. You could tell she's nervous and hating life. But she makes it, and she turns the corner, and Binks or Victon, you go next. You're doing the same thing. You kind of sidestep, slowly as you go. Binks, same thing. And then Silver, as it's your turn here, this sudden gust of wind comes out of nowhere. And give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Can I try and grab him?
So as you step out and that gust of wind comes, it filters into you, Vinny. Silver, you just hug tight, kind of understanding that you're pretty damn high up, and you're just slowly moving. But now it's still windy there. But you make it around that corner, no issues. And Vinny, it's your turn.
She and that, I'm gonna pull out a bit of rope, tie it around my waist, and make a little lasso on the end, just in case I start feeling like I'm falling. I might be able to grab it on a rock or something.
Okay. As you do it, you see what Silver did, and you just follow suit. You guys make it up to the third level.
That was a bit hairy there.
So third level, gonna be here. There, gentlemen. So you guys are coming up right at this ladder right here. And as you look into the cave, Azaka kind of shuffles in a little bit so you all can stand up on this ledge. You do see some light coming from inside this cave.
Can we tell if it's coming from like right ahead of us or off to the side?
Give me a perception check. You can tell it's coming from inside the cave.
Okay.
So it's a little different than the fire that you saw on level 2. This one, you see it kind of pulse, like it's a fire within this level.
Can we hear? Can I hear anything? Like anybody stirring around in there? Any Anything other
give
than
me
the fire?
give me a perception check as well.
2, 9.
You hear some rattling in a cage or two, but other than that, you don't hear anything.
A cage?
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
it's like as if somebody were kind of like rattling against a metal cage, like prison bars almost.
I mean,
All right.
if they're in the cage, I think it'd be okay to go in.
Cages mean guards, boy.
And Azaka's gonna be like, but what if whatever's in there has my mask? I mean, I think we should cautiously check this out. I mean, I'm not gonna go run in there and be like, "Wah!" I mean, I'm gonna run in there and be like, just slowly check out what's going on, right? I mean, you guys are still in this, right?
I mean, we've come
Absolutely.
this far.
And
Yeah.
and Vinny,
It's not exactly an easy way down.
as you come up at the very end, she's gonna kind of grab you and be like, and just hold you tight, like not like in a threatening way, but in like almost like a hold me type of way, and be like, look down. We are way too far to turn around.
love,
I mean, we
I
gotta
didn't
go
know you
forward,
felt
right?
that way about me.
Well, I mean, don't be gross, because you're kind of dirty and just not like
It's-
you're
it's
not like
okay.
my type, but you were like the closest one here. So
We'll
I'm
just
with
keep
you.
this between us.
Okay, please. I mean, it's not doing anything else, but don't tell anybody else because. I mean, no offense, right? You've lived in the jungle for like
No,
months.
yeah.
You
no,
kind of smell. I mean,
I get it. I'm
when
gonna
was
give
your
her a wink.
okay? When was your last bath, Vinny?
What
I mean, if you
year is
gotta
it?
think about it, it's probably too long. I mean, you do have like a stench. I mean, I wasn't gonna be rude because you're helping me out, but now that you're like hitting on me and stuff, you do have like this smell.
Yeah, that's called pheromones. You'll get used to it.
And she's gonna be like, she's gonna point to you, Binks, and be like, you smell this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he stinks, but is this the best time to have this
No, I mean,
conversation?
I'm. You're right. And she's gonna be like, "Are we ready? Can we proceed,
I'm-
please?"
Yeah,
I
let's table the romancing for just a minute. Let's worry about the task at hand.
I mean, if we're going to the top, we have to go in.
So
That's what
I mean,
she said.
so what's our plan here?
I don't know. Peek
Sneaky,
around the corner.
sneaky and quiet's probably best. Yeah.
Sneaky, quiet,
Yeah.
probably following one of the walls, staying away from the center.
Everybody, probably get ready your weapons. Maybe we jump whatever's in there.
I mean, I can cast a darkness that I can see through. I can cast it on that fire, peek around and see if it's hazardous to any of our healths, but
I can
just-
min max my character.
hey, that's
Wait,
just
now.
a thing I get.
Wait, now, I've seen that trick before, and I ain't too keen on losing my own eyesight to some stupid spell.
Which is why we have to be careful. If it's something I can't take out by myself, then we won't do that. But if it's something easy I can slip in and put out of its misery. Then
Azaka's
that's-
gonna be like, but okay, so help me understand that, because if you cast darkness and you see what it is and it's too much for you, you're just gonna
I said-
uncast darkness? I mean,
We'll peek around the corner first and see what's in there, and if it's something put down, we'll do so. And if it's depending on, if we were to say, the difficulty of whatever critter is in there.
it's a
Oh.
CR7.
All right, short pants. You want to give it a try? Be my guest.
I'll peek around the corner. Can I
Okay.
just sidle up and peek around the corner and see what's in there?
I
Are
mean,
you-
you trying to do it
You
stealthily?
should probably stealth first.
I'll
Probably a good idea.
stealthily-
Devin, I like how you just never leave character, by the way.
Well, if I lose it, I'm afraid I'm gonna actually lose it.
That's not bad.
Hey,
Okay.
Vinny is very close to my personality. I'm just gonna say.
So as you kind of peek around this corner here, so as you're looking around that first corner that comes up, you can see like the fire emanating from the right passageway, but you don't see anything there. So you take a step or two further. To the left, you see 2 cages. To the right, you see 4 of these little pterodactyl things that, like, you could tell they're not like the ones that were flying. They look a little more decrepit, if you will. And then you can see them kind of just huddled tight around the fire.
Okay, but I didn't see anything malevolent, if you will.
No, you just saw these old fogies huddled around the fire, and then 2 cages with 2 people in them, each cage.
People, or
One is a small elven boy. The other is a winged figure, but he does not look the same as the ones to the right. I mean, you can give me a nature check to see if you know what the other one is.
I'll try it for shits and giggles.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, you know it's, and I'll show you that. It's an Aarakocra.
Oh, awesome.
So it's like an eagle, just an eagle that can walk on its 2 feet, and he's just kind of strapped in there.
Okay,
Nice.
but there wasn't anything in that. What?
There was the 4 terrafolk in there.
Okay, there were. Okay, sorry, my internet took a bit right there. So, okay, there
There
were
were
4 terrafolk in there.
4 older looking terrafolk in there.
In here around the fire.
I'll relay that.
Yes.
So
And-
the Aarakocra and the Elvish boy and the other ones, they're in the cages.
Yes, they're in the cages
Gotcha.
to
Gotcha,
the
gotcha.
left. Well, right on the map. Silver's left as he looks. And then to the right, by this fire here, there's 4 terrafolk kind of huddled around this fire. And then as you get enough time and you're stealthy enough, you can look straight up right here. And that's the way up to level 4.
Okay.
Well, that's what you assume is up to level 4.
I think it might be a good idea to put out of their misery. I can either. Just a second. Let me see. I think it's.
Yeah. So are you back with the group, Silver?
Yeah, if I can be.
Yeah, you make it back just fine. Definite high enough stealth.
Did you relay all of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I could just snuff out the fire and then we go in while their vision adjusts, or I could put a darkness spell on the whole thing and try to go in myself and do it. I imagine putting out the fire might be the better idea of the 2.
Well, if there's 4 of them, might be tough for you to take out all 4.
Azaka's gonna look around and be like, wait. She counts each one. There's 5 of us, 4 of them, and you said they're old? Let's just do it. I mean,
Yeah. And if there's a boy over in that cage,
he's like,
we
are
gotta
you
save
afraid?
it.
Yeah, are you afraid of some, you afraid of some grandpas there? I mean, she kind of nudges Vinny. I mean, this guy ain't, right? You ever been scared of some
No.
grandpas?
Don't be putting words in my mouth. Caution's probably always the way to go about this.
I always knew it.
Knew what?
I'll
I'm-
talk. What about you,
You know,
Dragonborn? You coming
if
with
you're
me?
gonna be like that, then let's just go in and kick the shit out.
I'm with you. Let's go.
Okay,
Well,
so
it's-
she rushes.
We're
Victor,
here.
you
Let's
follow.
go.
I'm loading a bolt in my crossbow, a regular bolt. I'll let you know when I'm using the poison ones.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So your poison is going
At
to
the
be
start.
2d6 additional damage, by the way,
All right.
just for mechanics wise.
At the start, Silver will snap his fingers and put out the campfire
Okay.
so that we can maybe get a bit of advantage.
So, this is how we're going to do this. It's going to be real quick. These guys don't have a ton of hit points. So, as Victon and Azaka rush forward, you see her change. And she just comes out and just giant paw across the first Terrafolk. Victon comes in, slicing the second one. And then she pounces on the other two and uses essentially her mouth to rip out jugulars and claws the other one.
Oh, it's a favor. What the fuck was that?
And so she comes back to you.
While that was happening, can I run and check out the cages and look at, especially the one with the boy in it?
Yeah, so absolutely.
So I wouldn't have seen any of that. I wanted to keep going.
Yeah, so she comes back and looks
Whoa!
like that, by the way. And she's like, I know what you guys are thinking. We'll discuss this when we're done. But back to you, Binks. So as you come up to the cage, the boy is he's looking bad.
Yeah.
He's like on death's door, and the Aarakocra is. Oh, thank God you came. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were like we were meals, next meals. This cage here, this guy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Where's the key?
Don't open it yet. Wait a second.
No,
He's like,
this boy needs help. Where's the
I
key?
got that. I got that. Just hang on a second. So I'd like to get up to the cage with the boy and cast Cure Wounds on him.
okay, yeah, go and cast Cure Wounds. Okay, so the boy's like, oh, thank you. I didn't think I was gonna make it much longer.
So,
And-
how'd you lot end up here?
Oh well, I mean, we were. Well, I don't know about him. We're not together, just so you know. The kid's gonna be like, and just like blood is coming out of his mouth. He's like, well, I mean, I was brought here from Baldur's Gate. What's
Do I recognize him?
Give me a perception check. Yeah, you do. He was in the little crew you were running with.
Ooh.
Does he have a name? Like,
Not recognizable to you. no.
okay, yeah. So I'm gonna work to open the gate.
Okay,
For
give me
the
a
cage.
just give me a dex check.
All right. I'm gonna take about 10 steps back. I don't want to be there when this cage opens, just in case.
So it's not like a locked cage. It's just like twine wrapped around the cage. You could tell they were pretty scared to come out because of these things. But you definitely kind of unlock it, and he doesn't walk out. He kind of just stumbles and falls out.
So I'm gonna kind of kneel down to him and I'll go, Jeffrey, it's Binks. You know, we were you remember?
I mean, I think you were just leaving as I came, I believe. You
yeah.
knew my name?
Well, yeah, we kind of ran around Boulder's Gate, you know. You were one of the harbor boys. You just kind of.
I didn't think you knew me.
Well,
I mean, that makes me kind of happy as we, you know,
What?
you were at the top and I was just a newcomer.
yeah. Well, I don't really forget the face, but how did you get here and into the jungle and up in this tower?
Well, I mean, I think the same way you did, right?
Well, we got here because of Azaka here, but
Well,
are you?
I mean, ultimately, what brought you was Syndra, right?
Yeah.
She recruited some more of us to come down here, and I'm I mean, I'm all that's left of the rest of the boys that came.
Well, it's funny you should say that. I'm all that's left of the group that came here from Boulder's Gate.
Yeah, I mean, she promised riches, and all we saw was death.
Yeah, that's all we've seen as well.
So this lady just sends orphan boys off into the jungles looking for something?
Well, when you have nothing, something is obviously better than that.
Sounds like a bitch, you ask me.
And he's gonna cough up, some more blood.
Well, I'm gonna, as I'm leaning down to him, I'm gonna hand him pull out a healing potion out of my sack and hand it over to him.
And as you feed it, he's like drinking it, but some kind of comes down the side of his mouth. And as it's coming in, he coughs, and some of it falls out, and like back onto you. He's like, "Oh, thank you. I didn't think I'd make it much longer."
Okay. Well, we're gonna get you out of here.
What's your story, Flappy?
Well, I don't think I've ever been called Flappy, but my name is Nefer. Nice to meet you. I mean, what can I say? I got stuck, but I do hail from Curseball, and I appreciate you guys letting me out of here. I owe you everything. I owe you my life. But I mean, I'm on a mission, and so I'm sorry, I gotta go.
What kind of mission you on? Hold up there, not so fast. What kind of mission you on?
I mean, I shouldn't be telling you guys this, but seeing as you saved my life, I am trying to complete the ritual and bring back the customs of our people.
So it's like a coming of age ritual kind of thing?
No, but I get where you might think that. It is the sounds silly outside of our culture. I've been a part of the port and all of the fancy lifestyles, but this sounds silly. It's called the Dance of the Seven Winds. Seven Winds.
Can I insight check that? I'd like to see if I feel like he's telling the truth.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't get a good read on him, but you have a feeling that he's pretty honest.
All right, well, there's the way out. Seems like you might be able to fly.
Okay, and he's like, well, again, my name is Nefer. If you guys, I will urge you to come to my city, Curseball. It's not my city, the city I hail from, but Curseball. And if you're ever there, just ask for me, and I can show you around. I could be your guide. We could, if you wanted to help something, you could help with the getting the custom back in place.
What was it, Nefer?
Yeah. He's like, those damn terrafolk. They give us flying creatures a bad name, right?
All right. Well.
And so as you let him go, and you guys kind of say your departures and whatnot, he just runs and dives straight off this thing, and then it goes straight down and floats kind of that couple 100 feet out of the view and into the jungle.
Now that's something I wish I could do.
Azaka's like, what? Keep talking and he might.
I'm gonna give her a flip of the finger.
Ooh.
And as I do, I'm gonna go over to the dead Terrellman's bodies and kind of start searching them.
As you look around, you find a bunch of totems. And as you inspect the totems, they are carved of bone. So they're handheld totems carved out of the bones of some of the enemies that they've captured and eaten for the most part.
And you said these things are humanoid, correct?
They are monstrosities, actually.
All right. I'd like to see if I can skin some of their skin.
Sure. Give me a survival check. Yeah, you are able to, being out here, able to skin this thing like it was just another animal.
So while he's doing that, I want to ask Jeffrey, do you know what's up on the next floor?
Well, I mean, there's more of these things. And he's gonna point.
Sick.
He's gonna point to the dead, the ones that fucking Vinny's over there skinning.
Same, just kind of decrepit like that.
Oh no! These are the ones that caught me. I mean, these are the ones that are flying up above.
So a little stronger, a little.
Oh yeah. They are. They were able to carry me by myself, and he chuckles. He's like, "Well, I'm not much to look at, but I don't think these guys could pick us up."
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go up there, and you can do one of two things. You can come up with us and stay right by my side, or you stay here, and we will come back and take you down with us.
He's like, I mean, I think I'll stay here. I don't have the strength to climb.
Okay. I want you to stay here, and we will get you out of this tower. And we'll get you back to where you need to be.
I'll look up for my skinning and say, probably for the best. Last thing we need is some more dead weight.
Well, he's not totally dead weight. He just needs some time to get back on his feet.
I know dead weight when I see it.
Oh. Agree to disagree.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Well, he's not going up with us anyway, so it's fine. Jeffrey, don't worry about him. He's been stuck in the jungle too long. So are we going up? Like, that's one more floor.
Onwards and upwards.
Let's go.
Okay. So as you kind of approach that same hole that you saw, Zaka leading the way. Everybody just give me an athletics check real quick. So it's the same kind of hole from level 1 to level 2. There's a lot of handholds and different items that are there. Silver and Victor, there you go. Silver, did we lose you?
I'm back
I like can find my character sheet.
tentatively.
Can you roll an athletics check, or I'm going to use my roll that I just did, which is a 4. So you pick.
I didn't catch. What?
Can you roll me an athletics check? Goddamn Baba Boucher. D&D's for the devil.
I'm almost in. God, that was
Can I-
a good movie.
Can I retcon something
Sure.
real quick?
Yeah.
Just before I would have head up the tube there, I'm gonna unhook my whip from my belt and I'm gonna give it to Jeffrey. Use this if you need it. Hopefully you won't. We will be right back.
He's like, what am I going to use your belt for?
No, I gave my whip. I unhooked it from
I
my
thought
belt.
you said your belt.
No,
I'm like,
sorry.
What the fuck?
Yeah. No, my whip. The nice shiny black one I bought.
He's like, all right. Thank you for everything. Okay.
So if we're going with his 4 roll, I'll help him up there. I'll help Silver up. I'll be last up again.
Okay, so as Silver kind of jumps, you're like, hold on, I got you, and you just lift them straight up. Okay, so what's the order here?
I'm last.
I'll go after Azaka.
Yeah, I'll be after Victon.
I'll take up fourth.
Okay, so Zaka, Victon, Binks, Silver, Vinny. So as you guys make it up to the top, there are no walls up here. You are at the very top
shit.
of this damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
So-
looks terrifying.
So it is literally 40 feet square feet, or 40, roughly 40 feet square. I don't understand what that means.
40 square feet, yeah.
But it's
40
feet.
by 40?
It's 40 feet square, so it's
Yeah.
not 40 by 40, I don't think. Yeah, I guess it is.
Mm-hmm.
So 40 by 40. Okay, so there's not a lot of room. And then there's this little to the side here. There's a little building that is like a signal fire. So inside this building is what produces this giant flame that you guys constantly see. And so if you were to look here in the center of the map, that's what the building looks like. I don't know if that's pinging for you guys or not.
No, but we can see it. Yeah, there it goes.
But yeah, in the center is just this giant tower of flame. Okay. And then Azaka she's going to come out and just kind of move out and let you guys come up. So you guys are up here. What do you want to do?
Do we see any other bodies up here?
So directly above you is the Terrafolk kind of circling. I don't believe they've spotted you yet.
Should we stealth into the building there? Take some cover?
Can we tell how many are flying up above and around us?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
And it's
Yikes.
daytime, right?
Yeah, it's middle of the day. You can't really get a good number. You're kind of worried about falling off.
Staring at the sun.
As you guys kind of get up, as Azaka kind of crouches, or like doesn't crouch, but she huddles right next to the building, right in fucking direct center of this thing.
I'd like to stealth. No, I don't. All right, fuck that. Yeah, we should probably go inside.
Yes. Let's try and get in there.
Or we could go back. We could dive back into the hole. Wait until night. Try to do something. I'm not even gonna bother rolling stuff. You guys are the worst.
Yeah, I mean, party fail at this point.
I have +6 to stealth, and I'm still rolling this. Well, I don't know if waiting until night's going to do us any good, because that fire up there is going to light everything up.
Well, can we just find the mask and go down? Like,
Quick in, quick out's probably best.
Worth a shot. Let's try to do it quick.
Yes. Quick in and out. Let's do it.
And this is where we're going to end for tonight.
fart.
And we can't play tomorrow.
I can play tomorrow. I mean, I'm a dork and don't do stuff.
No, he's got his 25-hour graduation.
What a
Yeah.
dick.
20 some odd kids, and
They're counting on
it's
you.
going to take like an hour and a half. Yeah, I don't even have to do anything. I just have to sit there and look pretty.
You do a good job of that.
Dude,
Your
nobody
baby
would
face and
miss you.
everything.
No one would miss you.
Dude, get
I found,
the
like 5 of these kids.
get the sudden shits.
Yeah.
I got the squirts.
Sorry, guys, I can't make it. No, I have not taught any of these kids in an actual class except for like 2 or 3 of them.
Well, so yeah, this is gonna end it for tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't yet, follow the Twitch stream. We do this every Friday normally. Unfortunately, we're here Thursday because a-holes.
I'm lame.
Yeah. Anybody else have anything they want to advertise? Selfless promotion at the moment.
Well, check out Dnd5e D&D.
Thanks.
Yeah, stuff. Episodes being uploaded there as we speak.
On
Slowly
YouTube.
but surely. On YouTube, yeah, Dnd5e D&D on YouTube. That's where we're dumping all these episodes.
Check out Victon over here. He has his own Twitch channel. It's
Yes, I
Blue
do.
Viper 85. I mean,
Yes.
obviously you're on my Twitch channel, Billy Zed. Silver, he's got his own little podcast going.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on a bunch of episodes over the summer. Edit them all.
And then
50 some episodes.
What's the name of this podcast?
57?
50 some, but it might be 57. Heroes of the Green Rest podcast. You can find our first 5 episodes on iTunes. Yeah, I've got at least 40 episodes recorded, and I just
Wow.
need to edit. Well, I mean, we played for an hour each day, 4 days a week.
Nerd
And I can call it
alert.
education.
Nice.
And Devin down here doesn't do anything. He's boring.
I level WoW characters at the moment.
But all right, thanks everybody, and
We need to
we'll
get back into that.
chat next Friday.
Yeah, come quest with me, bro.
See ya.
Oh, shit.
Bye.